Sandeep Maheshwari. I am the founder of ImagesBazaar.com. ImagesBazaar is the world's largest collection of Indian stock photography. I started as a freelancing photographer. There were advertising agencies who used to say we want to use the images of those models, the portfolio pictures of those models, rather than going in for a complete assignment shoot. So that's how this whole idea of ImagesBazaar came in. ImagesBazaar is an imperative resource for searching, purchasing and downloading exclusive Indian images for creative professionals all over the globe. At present, more than 6,000 clients in over 42 countries are using our content for their advertising, marketing and publishing needs. When we started ImagesBazaar, we worked on this project for more than an year, and when we launched it, we faced too many issues initially. Most of the time the site used to be down due to increased amount of visitors and traffic. That was the turning point basically of our company, because at that time we were down under debt and facing big challenges because there was no other revenue stream. I thought enough is enough, and I learned the programming languages myself, and I created the database of the backend of our website. And the difference is that at that time it used to take around more than a minute or even 2 minutes for a simple search query to run on our website. Now we have brought it down to less than a second, which is one of the fastest in the world, and not just in our business of stock photography but in otherwise as well. If I can do 10 folios in a day, then the idea came in, what if I do 50 folios in a day? So can something happen? And that's how this idea of world record came to my mind. And I went to the Limca Book of Records people, and they given me a clear-cut target, which was quite a big one for me at that point in time, because I had a very small setup. So the target was I need to have at least 100 models. I need to click at least 10,000 shots, that too different shots, not with a digital camera, with an analog camera. And fortunately I succeeded. I achieved this target within quarter to 11 hours, and the next day it was there on almost all the leading newspapers and TV channels. That's how this photography, which was more of a passion for me or more of a hobby for me, turned into profession. Yeah, it feels good, like being on the cover of Business World as one of the India's most promising entrepreneurs. It feels great, because when I reflect on my journey of last 8 years, it feels that every single hardship which came in, it's all worth it at the end. And recently I got the Star Youth Achiever Award as well, which was again quite a great experience. We don't think that currently there is anybody in our business who is our competitor. The simple reason is that one is obviously the quality of photography that we have, it's unmatched. The kind of images that we have, the kind of skill that we have, the kind of efforts, the kind of labor which has gone into it already, it makes us a very unique proposition in itself. Most of the models which were used initially, like when we launched ImagesBazaar, even now on our website, they are freshers. They are the new models. So when their ad gets published in leading newspapers, and the joy that they feel and those feelings, I think that's what matters to us or to me as an individual, more than the money which is involved in this entire process. We don't need a professional photographer to create a perfect image. Any image which can tell a story, it's a perfect picture. Any picture can be perfect, irrespective of who had taken it, whether a veteran has taken it or an amateur has taken it. So Shot India is a site where even amateurs with a camera can go on that site and upload their picture. And if something gets sold, they will get 50% out of it. Currently, we have got more than 8,400 photographers who have contributed their pictures on this site. And I think you need to see that to experience it. There is nothing like a perfect shot, frankly speaking, because it's very subjective. One shot which I like, it may be not good at all for you, and the other shot that you like, I may not like it. So it's a very subjective term. It's just an art which few will appreciate and few will say no, this is not good. But at the end, whatever is clicked with full of passion and with a story to tell, I think that shot is a perfect shot. At the age of 21, I'd written a book on marketing. Although that book was a failure, not many copies got sold. But the interesting thing about that book is it opens from the backside. And the reason is given on the first page itself. If you can't even change the way you read, how can you change the way you think? So that was very clear right from the beginning. Whether it was creating the world record or whether it was thinking about creating ImagesBazaar or whatever it was that I did in my entire career, it's all out of the box thinking. And thinking out of the box is not about doing something weird or doing something different. It's about all those small things involved in the execution. And that's where the key lies in. Most people think that it's all about the big idea. I do not agree with it. Because if it's all about the idea, I'm sure there were hundreds of other people who were there in India who were thinking about setting up a stock photography website like ImagesBazaar at that time. And now in the hindsight they say that we could have done it. The only difference between them versus me or my team is that we were passionate about taking care of every single thing, and believe me, there are hundreds of things which went into behind the scenes to make it a success. My idea of entrepreneurship is start something, do something. Once you do it, and once you keep doing it with perfection, then there is no end to it. No matter what that profession is, what that line is, but you need to start something small. Don't think about making it big overnight. So that's what we did, and we are successful. So just focus on one thing. Give all that you have, and I'm sure you will succeed.